Right, I'm back. Not done a really good long video for ages. Lots of reasons why. My head's not been in the right place, but I'm trying to get back on it. We're back. This one's in York. It's 8 metres by 3.5, I believe. Is it 8, Adam? Yeah?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. I'll shout up because I'm back on the iPhone because I've left my camera in the other van and there's a motorway at the back there, so the traffic's loud. So we're going horizontally with this cedar. So what I'm doing, I've worked it out so that I can have 2 bits of cedar under my door sill like that. So we're doing the side first. So what I've done, I've popped the bottom one on level. I've fixed it through the tongue, and I've face fixed it on the bottom. That's what you need to do basically. You can't get a secret fixing on the bottom, but you can put a secret fixing on there. When that goes over there, it'll conceal that. You can see there we've installed some chicken wire and all to stop any rats from getting underneath the bottom. You're never going to stop a mouse because the mouse can get through a little teeny gap. But it'll stop any foxes or anything like that, rats, anything of any decent size anyway. So that's my bottom row on. Like I say, we're going vertically. We are fixing with these stainless steel brads. They're 18 gauge. We're fixing them with a Paslord IM 50 18 gauge. There's the chicken wire that we've just cut into strips and was squished up and stuck under there. So the beauty of fixing it horizontally is you've got very little wastage, whereas if you fix it vertically, then you obviously got your height, and if you've bought 9 foot lengths or 8 foot lengths, you've still got wastage. But this one, you can cut it, and even if you've got a crap bit of cedar with a knotting or damage, you can chop it out and just use it in different pieces. So like I say, they're all going horizontally. The reason why this is triple battened is originally the customer was having it vertically, which would have then suited this batten, which would have been double battened, but then he asked for it to be horizontal, so we just battened it out again. Triple battened, loads of airflow behind this one. The window's been fit so that it sits in front of the cedar. See that, Adam? Yeah? The back there, whoever's battened this one out has not battened it to the edge for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let my cedar fly across. I'm going to pull my line up and then I'm going to cut that off afterwards. Same with the front one here and all. For speed, what Adam's going to do, he's just going to cut it. I'm going to let them fly through and then I'm just going to multi-tool them all off to follow that dummy pillar there. Dummy pillars, I'll just let you have a little look around this one. French doors, there's one separate room there. Bifold doors, again, that one finger moment, just literally fit lovely glide on them, actually just one finger operation. The reason why they fit so nice is we've got a steel bud there, and the guy Chris who fits them is an excellent fitter. The steel stops the roof from sagging, which stops the doors from catching. So if Adam wants to jump in here, you can have a quick look around. This particular build, the customer wanted us to follow the shape of the garden so that you had a parallel path around. So don't know if you can tell from that video, but we've got like a rhombus corner here, so that's not a right angle, that's not a right angle, and that one isn't over there as well. But that's what the customer wants, is maximise the room then, the size of the room. Fire rated downlights, it's got a satellite point over there, heater there. This is a fully glazed door that leads into this room, which is going to be a gym. Consumer unit, fire rated downlights. Another little window there as well. So it's a massive build, 8 by 3.5. What is that? Is that 28 square metres or something like that? Right, bordering on the maximum of 30 square metres. So we're going to get some of the cedar on now. I'll let you have a look how we fixed that as well. Secret nailing. What's secret nailing? Secret nailing basically is, if Adam comes here, that'll go there like that. We'll fire a nail down through that tongue there at an angle like that. So then you will see the head of the nail there, but then when that board goes over the top, it will then conceal the nail, and that's your secret fixing. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get on with this. It's only me and Adam on this job today. There's Adam. There's only me and him here today, but I'll have a couple more on it tomorrow and hopefully try and get this all seeded tomorrow. And then we're going to go back to the cemetery job, we call it. Composite cladding on that. There's hardy planks that we're using. Bit of a nightmare to work with, but we're getting there with it, and it looks brilliant when it's finished as well, and no maintenance. So that is it. This is us, and we are back. More videos. I'm going to resume them. I'm not going to swear. I'm going to keep pumping out videos. As I say, my head's just not been in the right place recently. Okay, so keep watching, and you'll see this one finished. Right, so we're halfway up. We've probably been on it maybe an hour, Adam. An hour. Halfway up, you can see I'm flying it through at the end there. I'm going to multi-tool them off. Flying it through at the end here as well. The beauty of doing it that is I can give Adam over there various measurements. I don't have to be bang on, and if I've got a little gap I can just tap it home and they'll cut off and that will be fine. Adam is cutting it with, he's not new, but he's new on these saws, so we're giving it baby saw. It's the Fisher First Price one. So you can see, look, he's got his safety glasses on here, he's got his safety gloves, he's got steel toe cap work boots, he's got all the gear on and no idea. Right, so what he's going to do, he's just going to cut them lumps of cedar for me. I'm going to pop them on. I am also wearing my safety glasses. I've got my safety boots on for all you health and safety people out there. We are doing it right. How are them?
Yes, mate. Yep.
Right, so we are probably 2/3 up now. It's fallen. I mean, we've obviously adhering to all health and safety on site. It's fallen so that it's just under the window on the tongue, so I'm going to leave that on because that's not a bad looking detail at all. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put in full pieces all the way up there until we get this bit up there, which we'll probably end up cutting to a U shape. We'll do the same there, full pieces there, and then I'll show you the window reveals as well. Right, okay, so the way we build our roofs, we don't use fairings. I've explained why we don't use fairings before, because they come, they're always offside, it's a pain in the arse. So what we do, we pitch the roof, which gives you maximal internal head height as well if you're building in the 2.5. So that then leaves us with a tapered roof, and as you can see there, like a tapered cut. So what I've done, I've measured the ends there, I've marked up where my fixings are, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide that in, get it into position and fix it, and then a bead will then go over them frame fixings there, which will then bead it up to the thing, up to the soffit rather. So what I'll do, I'll slide that down. I'm not going to fix this one straight away, and I'll explain why in a minute. So that's where that's going. There's a gap there, but we'll have a 20mm bead running down there, which will tidy that up. So this one here, cut for the window reveals. So what I'll do is, because it's tapered, we send it in from the far side where it's shorter, and then slide it down. And the reason why I didn't fix that one is so I can get this one perfect. So there's us cut out for his window. You can see where I've marked up. I'm going to first fix that because there is an architrave going there, so that's fine as well. Like I said, I've already marked them, so I can first fix them. I know where I'm fixing. And what we're going to do on this one, as I explained before, the customer, originally we were putting it vertical, but now we're putting horizontal. So our window reveals on this one, rather than take them off, we just over battened it. But our window reveals are deeper than the 83mm cedar we've got. So I'm going to put a 6-inch rip of cedar on there and trim that down. So I'll create a reveal that'll go around there like that, tidy all that up, and then it'll put an architrave around there as well. I'll carry on with this end bit, and then I'm going to get the multi-tool, and I'm going to multi-tool down the back of that dummy pillar there, trim all them off, make it all nice and tidy, and then we'll get some oil on before we shoot off home. So that's it. That's one side seeded. Tomorrow, if the weather is good, we will get the other side done as well. And I'll show you the cedering of the pillars. I'll show you the right angle bit of cedar we got on there. And that's it. So keep watching. Thanks for today. Don't forget, build packs are for sale at www.awkwardgardenrooms.com. £96, 13 different sizes. And you can build to the same specification we build and end up with a lovely finishing projects like this. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who bought raffle tickets. We raised over £10,000 for candle lighters. Amy's going to launch the Christmas raffle very soon. I've started amassing prizes for that since January, and there might be nearly £1,000 worth of prizes in it already. So if you watch out for that and buy some tickets, it all goes to a good cause, every single penny. I don't ask it for anything back. I just put the raffle prizes in myself out of, basically it's out of YouTube money, so there you go. It's all for charity. Thank you. Right then.
Pub.